Ah! Ah! Nom 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 nom.
Warm-ups. It's been a couple weeks.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Mr. Gorbachev.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Mr. Gorbachev.
Turn up this podcast.
I'm in this for the money and the pussy, and they're both falling off the trees.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 70 of the Reasonable Doubt podcast.
I thought it was 71.
No, it's 70. Last one was 69.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome, everybody, to the Reasonable Doubt podcast. As always, we are your hosts, Erepsy Griff.
Hold up. Can we redo this?
No, we're rolling. Keep it going.
And J Money.
Welcome back. It's been a while for us. You guys obviously haven't noticed a slowdown in the programming, but for us, it's been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And
I took a vacation.
Yeah, Christian took a vacation.
Never doing that again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not like you.
No,
when I heard you were taking 2 weeks off, I was like, he's gonna hate it.
Oh, dude. I had a blast, but...
Yeah, tell me about your trip. I want to know about your trip.
Well, I shot a bear.
Yes.
Yeah. It made me sad.
Why?
Because I love bears. They're my
You
favorite
do love
animals.
bears.
They're my favorite animal. It was a little sad, but at the same time, I was like, you know...
Yeah,
That's what I
bears
came to
need
do.
killing.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, there's a lot of them up there.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Were
of
you
bears.
tough about it?
I was tough about it.
Did you cry later once no one was around?
No.
Yeah, you so did. Did you get a little emotional?
It was sad. It was
Somehow
sad.
bears feel like they have a bit more personality than like a deer.
They do, because they're lazy and we relate to it. That's what it is.
They just like lumber around.
Yeah, we're like, I get that. Fuck everything.
Yeah? And I heard you got the pelt?
Yeah, I got the pelt. I'm getting it tanned. Gonna turn it into a bear rug. You'll see a
that's so
photo
sick.
shoot from that in a couple months.
Is the full like head gonna be on it?
I don't know if I'm gonna stuff the head or what.
I think you should.
Yeah,
I feel
kinda
like that's the
thought that.
point of a bear rug is you
Yeah.
throw it down, it's got the head like growling at you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've got the skull. So what I'm thinking is I might put the skull in the dirt and let all the bugs and everything eat everything off it. And
Right.
then I'll take it back and I'll put the skull, like bleach it and then stick
Yeah.
the skull in there. So it's an actual
That's pretty
bear
sick.
skull. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
so
it's cool.
sick.
It's cool. I'm excited about it. Yeah, it's cool.
What'd you shoot it with?
Jungle Carbine, which is a 303 round. It's basically a Lee Enfield with a Lee Enfield that's been adapted for jungle combat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool though.
How do you adapt a gun to be
Well,
jungle
it's got like
combat?
muzzle, like a flash guard and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Nice.
It's cool.
One shot?
One shot,
All it took?
perfect shot. Literally textbook perfect shot. Double lungs, straight through the heart.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good for you,
I'm
buddy.
a fucking good shot, man. Those are your tax dollars. It works, folks.
Yeah, you went through basic training just to hunt bears.
Yeah, that's
No, good
that's
for you,
why.
man. How
Yeah.
was the rest of the trip?
The rest of the trip was good. A lot of bugs. It was hot. It's fucking hot up north. Yeah, like 35 degrees
Yeah.
and like an unreasonable amount of black flies
Yep.
eating me. I still have bites all over me. I'm like literally everywhere and on the back.
Oh yeah. You did some true Canadian shit.
Yeah,
back
I
there.
did. I went hardcore Canadian.
You did.
I also
And it felt good?
Oh yeah, felt amazing, man. I got to go fishing and shit too. I spent a week fishing beforehand.
Nice.
Yeah, I shot the bear in like I sat down and shot the bear.
It was right there.
It was really spooky actually. So I you bait them with bait barrels, right? Mm-hmm. And I walk up, check the bait barrel. I'm looking around. There's no black bears anywhere. I'm like, okay. And I'm careful. I'm like, I don't want to fucking shoot a bear. Or
Right.
not, sorry. I don't want to like
Spook 'em?
spook a bear or like get mauled by one.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm like real careful. There's nothing. I turn around and walk like 25 yards to my stand and turn around and sit down and I watch ears come up to the barrel. And I was like,
Oh.
what the fuck? I'm like, that thing must have been 20 feet from me.
It was just watching you the whole
It
time.
must have just watched me walk up to the barrel and like
It's like, okay, he's oh no, I'll take the bait. Okay.
Yeah, it was probably like, oh, he's refilling this food thing.
Oh, that makes it so sad that you shot it.
I knew it was too good to be true. That was his last thought.
Yeah, the split second when it goes through the first lung. It's like, oh, I may have made a mistake.
Yeah, turns out barrels of food in the woods aren't a good thing.
Yeah, well, that's why we're in charge, baby, and not the Bears.
Not the bears. Yeah.
Once they figure out that free food in the woods.
Yeah.
Once they figure that out, then
they start leaving McDoubles
like
out in the middle of the woods. Then they'll get me.
Yeah, I'm fucked. If you leave like a McDouble with the top bun taken off and a junior chicken on top of it, then I'm fucked.
Oh, nothing like a good old McGangbang.
Like your grandfather used to say, no such thing as a free lunch.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's fair.
I dropped that one at work the other day, caught some bewildered looks.
My grandfather had a great saying.
Yeah?
That I do say all the time.
What is it?
Practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect.
Yeah, my gym teacher in the 5th grade used to say that.
Yeah, it's true.
When we were playing basketball.
True. If you practice like shit, you will be shit. Mm-hmm. You want to be perfect, play perfect.
It's a lot of expectation to put on a 5th grader.
On a child, yeah. My grandfather told me that as soon as I could understand words.
Yeah. It was like, when you get like a teacher that was like really wanted to coach like college sports.
Yeah.
But never could teach at a college level or something.
Coaching NFL.
Yeah, it's something like that. And then he just gets like a elementary school teaching gig and he's like, this is my shot.
Yeah.
I'm going to mold the next prodigy.
I'm going to make them the greatest dodgeball players ever.
Yeah. All right, playing dodgeball, but first, 18 rounds of suicide.
Man, I've started doing suicides again and burpees.
Yeah.
Fuck burpees.
Fuck burpees, man. I'm too old to burpee.
Dude.
Fuck a burpee.
You hear that sigh?
Yeah.
Just terrible. It's hurting me. It is hurting me.
They really suck.
Yeah, I'm feeling, well, I dropped 10 pounds.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Since?
Like in the last week and a half.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's probably not good.
No, I think
I don't know
good.
if you're supposed to lose that much weight that quickly.
No, I can drop like 50 pounds.
I can drop 15 pounds just by thinking about it.
I'll drop 50 pounds by the end of next month.
Yeah? 50.
No way. Maybe like 25. Maybe 25 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, that's doable.
I'm losing weight in the heat right now.
I love the heat. I'm glad it's here. It sucks and I hate it. But then
man, do I look good.
There's nothing, especially the kitchen.
Yeah.
That used to be my I relied on every year. I'd be like, I can drink all winter long and eat whatever I want and get as fat as I want because come summer, I'm going to melt.
It's like the reverse bear.
Yeah.
And it's like instead of like getting fat so you can sleep it all off, it's like you're getting fat so you can work it all off.
Yeah. It just keeps you going in the kitchen.
It does.
Keeps you alive.
I'm just like burning fat reserves standing still.
It's amazing. It's my favorite thing about working in the kitchen.
Yeah?
Is just sweating your bag off.
Yeah, it is fucking sweaty.
My white shirt for work is destroyed.
Oh, yeah?
After like 3 hot shifts. It's rough.
Fucked.
It's getting rough. I gotta get another one. But
did you do any portage?
No,
on your trip?
I didn't do any canoeing, but I did take the boat out a bunch.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I went swimming in the river and the rapids and stuff, and yeah.
Went swimming in the rapids.
Yeah, you just kind of hold on to the rocks. It's not a whole lot of swimming, it's more a lot of surviving.
I like how a lot of your activities are just like, put yourself in a life-threatening scenario and just survive it. That's like a lot of your...
It's enjoyable.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's very
I'm gonna get really close to a bear and then beat the bear. I'm gonna go into the rapids and try and not drown.
Yeah.
And then when you don't drown, you just feel good about yourself.
Sick. That was dope. Yeah. I want to get back into rock climbing too, I'm thinking.
Yeah?
Yeah, I haven't rock climbed in a bunch of years and I need to get back at it.
Yeah. People can be like, if the first couple times I went rock climbing, I was like, this shit is pretty easy. Like, not the bouldering, but like the like
route climbing?
Like route climbing. I was like, this shit's pretty easy. And then the next 3 days, my chest and arms were on fire Because I realized like I wasn't doing it right. You're supposed to use your whole body.
Yeah, you're not supposed to just yank yourself.
And I was just
up by your
basically
hands.
doing pull-ups
Yeah.
like the whole way up this thing.
And it's like, dude, I'm sick. And it's like, no, you're not.
No, you can't do this every day though.
No, and
you'll
like
just fall apart.
When I used to climb all the time, you get to this point where your forearms will swell up like an inch.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, that's sick. And then you go to grab something and you're like, oh, they don't work.
No.
Oh, what happened?
It fucks your hands up too.
Oh yeah, it's rock climbing is rough on your body. I think
It is
in general.
I don't think we're as humans we're supposed to do it much. You know what I mean?
No, like you're not meant to do that.
It
for
fucks your
sure.
hands up. You can't give sweet caresses with those hands.
To your own dick.
Yeah, to yourself or other people.
Oh yeah, you're being inclusive.
I'm being inclusive. I could probably you can't give a hand job with rock climber hands.
No.
You ever see those guys that like free climb like with no like in the fucking wilderness
Yeah,
with like no hooks or anything like that?
dude. Yeah,
And they just climb like sheer rock walls for
It's
like a
amazing.
day at a time.
it's amazing.
They'll spend like all day getting up because it takes that long, and they're grabbing ledges that are like a half inch.
Yeah, those guys are legendary.
Those guys are legendary, but
Yeah.
you only see the ones that are successful at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
no like, look how great this guy is after he falls like 30 feet and breaks his
No, it's
tailbone.
fucking terrifying, man.
That is at like, I get sort of the adrenaline stuff because adrenaline is fun when you get it. But
When you get it and you're okay.
yeah, and you're okay.
Yeah.
In the moment, it's terrifying.
Yeah, it's scary. I've climbed, like, I remember climbing this one in Kentucky, and when I got up, I was like, sick, I'm at the top, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I like climbed this route, and then I'm like, he's like, okay, like clip in and let go, and then rappel down. And I clip in and I go to let go, and I was like, this little ass rope can't hold me. How do I get down? And they're like, let go, you're fine. And I'm like, bro, this is how I die.
Yeah.
This is how I die.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of trust in a rope.
I trust myself, and I trust myself entirely. I can't trust equipment.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking. And I remember being like, how tall is this? And he's like, I don't know.
Tall enough.
170 feet? Like,
Yeah, because anything over like 40 is for sure dead.
you're going to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, 170 feet, and what's below me? Rocks. More rocks. A bunch of boulders. Like, I'm dying for sure.
I kind of hate the adrenaline junkie vibe.
Guys who are like, yo, I just live to fucking push the edge.
The guys that describe themselves as adrenaline junkies.
Yeah.
It's like, just say you're suicidal.
Yeah, just tell
say it,
everyone you're
that's
depressed and you found a way out of it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, dude, I fucking love almost killing myself all the time. Like, it's so fucking sick. And you're like, huh, almost? Like, do you really love the almost part? Or are you just like, you're like dipping a toe into like killing yourself?
It's like, maybe I will, maybe I die.
Because they just seem like suicidal people with more flair.
Yeah.
Like a bit more theatrics.
That's kind of what I think it is.
Yeah, because like, I mean, most
It's
suicide
excited
people, you take
suicidal
the easy way.
people.
But it's the excited. Because I feel like if I were to kill myself, I would do it in a fun way that would involve other people. Because you only get one shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
and, like,
fair.
You have to guarantee that it's memorable and that people talk about you for a long time.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
this is the guy that, like, filled the inside of his hat with, like, confetti and firecrackers. And then when he shot himself in public, it was like, pow, pow, pow! His whole head exploded like fireworks. You know what I mean?
This is that dude that put one of those fucking cannon fireworks up his asshole and lit it. Exploded.
We've always had this thing at the restaurant where we talk about, like, if you're having a really bad day and you decide you're going to end it, just, like, walk into the dining room and being like, you all did this! And, and then just bang. You know what I mean? Like, make it all
This is
their...
all your fault!
Yeah, like, put it all on them. Because, like, fuck, you're not there to reap the repercussions.
Those
of being an
servers,
asshole.
man, those servers would love that. They'd
Just
be like,
half
I'm
their
about...
face covered in your brain, like,
They're like, yay, I'm gonna get the best tips ever!
yeah, I mean, if a cook kills himself visibly, you're probably getting, like, 40%.
Oh, at least.
For the rest of the night.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
really just doing your boys a favor. I talk about this all the time too. My fiance hates it when I talk about like my funeral plans. Like it gets her upset. Cause like the one I want to do, I want to have like my coffin sitting there, but like it's closed. And everyone files in and the music's playing, right? And then they're like, "Why is it closed?" He didn't request a closed casket funeral. That's strange. They open it up and it's empty. And everyone goes, you know what I mean? And right in that moment, a car comes through the wall, and my body is at the steering wheel, like slumped over it. And Kickstart My Heart is playing really loud. Wow! Yeah!
Oh my god.
That's what I want to happen.
That's fucking amazing. If we get really, really rich, I will make sure that happens.
Yeah, when one of us goes first,
yeah,
like we got to make sure something like that happens for the other guy.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, the coffin's empty, that whole same setup, and then a ceiling tile falls, and I'm like strung up in the rafters, like bleh.
That's fucking amazing.
And she's like, I don't like these scenarios. Like, you're making me sad about you dying. Like, it's not about me dying.
No, it's hilarious.
That's gonna happen.
It would be the final bit.
It would, because as a dude, most people don't realize this. Well, like women don't realize this, but as men, your whole life is for the bit.
You live for the bit.
You live for the bit. I'm always doing a bit. Like, I'm always joking about something. I can't be serious for a very long time. You know what I mean? Like, you know that,
I'm just imagining you.
yeah, but like dead for a while dead. You know what I mean? Like 3 days
Drop
dead.
out gray and bloated.
Gray and like kind of stiff.
Oh, man.
That's the ultimate commitment to the bit.
Yeah, but you gotta be wearing like a Hawaiian shirt, a ball cap.
Yeah, like fucking Weekend at Bernie's. Like, that's another plan.
Oh.
Where like the casket opens, I'm not there, and then everyone turns around and it's you and Brian with me sitting in the middle with my arms around you like that. And one of you guys like moves me around and like puppets me. You know what I mean? This funeral sucks, but it's me.
Oh my god.
Weekend at Josh's.
Holy fuck.
I don't know, what's your funeral plan? Because I've thought about this quite a bit.
I haven't gotten that far.
No?
I can't top that. That was amazing.
At your funeral, I'm going to jump into the grave when they start, like, putting the No! Take me, not him! Or, better yet, you just hire somebody that nobody knows. Like, just hire somebody that, like a prostitute or something, to, like, jump in the grave after you. Like, make everyone think you had, like, a second wife or something.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would hire, like, a Latina prostitute. And have them be like, we flew from Mexico. And then they come die. They're all like, no, Papa.
Got, like, 8 kids.
Yeah, and everyone's like, what the fuck?
Or just have like some fucking Secret Service looking dude standing like 100 feet away, like underneath a tree with his umbrella by himself.
You gotta get a bunch of different scenarios and you'll be like, this funeral's a fucking carnival.
Like you just have a sketchy looking Russian dude who's like just making sure you're dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, comes up and he's like, I had to make sure he was in the ground.
Like make him think you made an enemy of the like Russian mob.
So good. Oh man, my funeral's gonna be expensive.
You ever see the video of the guy that like it was like a gang member died and a guy from the other gang, like another gang, went to the funeral and bitch slapped the body?
What?
He's like all laid up in the coffin and this guy comes up and he's like, I swear to God, and like smacks him, like smacks the body in the face. And the guy's mom is like, no!
Oh.
Like dives at him. I'll send you that video sometime.
That's
it fucking
amazing.
Kills me. He smacks him hard.
What, to make sure he's dead?
I don't know, or just like one final disrespect.
Yeah,
like getting
fuck
bitch slapped at
you.
your funeral.
Oh man. Yeah. Speaking of ways to die.
Yeah.
I tried something cool. I tried riding a trike. You ever seen those?
Like a motorcycle trike?
Like a 3-wheeler.
Was it 2 in the front or 2 in the back?
1 in the front, 2 in the back. And it's a
Okay.
quad, but it only has 1.
Oh, yes.
So they like don't steer.
Yeah, I know these ones.
They
I'm
just
pretty
roll.
sure they're banned.
They are.
aren't
You
they?
can't buy them anymore.
Because they would just roll on
They just
people.
roll constantly. I didn't roll it, thank God, but I got
Yeah.
it going real fast. And then I went to turn, and it just like...
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it doesn't turn.
Yeah, and you can't lean it either.
No, you have to lean way into the turn and like slowly get it to go.
Or just like slow it right down.
Yeah, and
fuck.
then you can like lean. Even when you're going slow though, like I think the back two it doesn't have a rear diff. So they
they're
go
just
at the same
locked?
speed. So you turn and it just pushes it forward. Like, it's fucked. It's
fucking designed this thing.
Dude, I love it.
Weren't
It's
they made
so much
for like
fun.
teenagers too? Like, aren't they kind of small? It's
They're-
like Quadzilla. You
They're
remember
like
Quadzilla?
they're like 350s and stuff. Like I don't think they get bigger than that.
Yeah, they're like
They're smaller
They're for
engines,
like
yeah.
kids and shit.
Yeah, well, like adults ride them. Like a 350 is not for like me.
Yeah,
I can take me and like the girlfriend on it.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Do you remember those, like the Quadzilla, I think it was called? It was a quad, and it was small, and it was like kind of marketed towards teenagers getting into like ATVs and shit.
Okay.
So it was really small and it was really light, but it had a decent engine in it.
So it's stupid fast.
So it's stupid fast, but they banned them because teenagers doing what teenagers do would just fucking wide open.
And
And it would just like fall on
Yeah.
them. Like, it would wheelie and just fall on them.
Yeah.
And start like killing people.
That's fucking
It's
awesome.
like people don't test shit anymore.
No.
You know what I mean?
I wish we had dangerous things.
Yeah, there's a lack of danger. I think people aren't very aware of their mortality. Like I am. Because
No.
I'm constantly thinking about bits for my funeral.
Yeah.
But I'm constantly aware of how easy it would be to kill
It's
me.
easy to die.
It's super
it's
easy to
super
die, and
easy to
people
die.
forget. That's why they made lawn darts.
Was for what? To kill people?
No, to like let kids know that death is a thing at a young age.
No way that's why they made lawn darts.
No, they
It
made
was just
lawn
a
darts.
great game.
It was just a great game.
We had the metal ones when I was a kid.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, we used to fucking beam them at each other. I've been hit by the metal lawn darts with the points like multiple times.
They pierce you?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they straight up look like throwable weapons.
Yeah, they are.
They might as well
it's a fucking heavy ass dart.
Yeah, it's like we should just play lawn tomahawks. And
Yeah,
then like
I
throw
took
little
one in the
axes.
thigh once, like right in the top, right at like where
Do you have
the
to
butt
pull it
cheek.
out?
No, it just went in and I fucking like pushed it off right away and it kind of came out.
you
Didn't go in
bleed?
super deep. Yeah, it bled.
I've never had this happen to me yet, but I've always wanted to like have the moment where I yank something out of me.
Me too.
Like
I
someone's-
yanked a pen out of my hand
Yeah, but I
in
want
high
like
school.
I want more hardcore. I want like a knife in the shoulder.
Dude,
That I can just, like-
the pen went between the knuckles and came out here at this scar.
Why'd you punch a pen?
The kid held up a pen like a little bitch because he was like gonna stab me with the pen. I went to fucking sock him, and he just held it up, and I went straight on the pen. It split the knuckles. It split these two knuckles, and then came out at this scar, and was all the way in.
That's fucked.
And I was like, oh! Oh!
See, like, I don't think you won that fight, but I don't think you lost.
No. And then I went to the bathroom, and I started washing it, and I looked down because I was in shock, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like rinsing it off, and I'm like, this is doing nothing. I need to go to the hospital. What the fuck? Yeah, like, this actually doesn't help.
No. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was like, oh, rinse it off, gotta keep it clean. And I'm like, there's a pen inside me. I need to go. I need to leave right now.
Fuck, I love getting mortally wounded.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not mortally. I don't think that would kill you, but like severely wounded.
It was fucked, man.
It was fucked. This guy I went to grade school with got like 2 of his fingers ripped off because he was cleaning or fucking with a power washer or something.
Yeah.
He was like cleaning the chain that ran it.
Okay.
And his brother thought it'd be funny to plug it in while he was like fucking with it. And I
And
guess
it
it was
just-
set to on. But like his brother thought he was going to plug it in and it would start and it would scare him, not realizing he had his
It was,
hands
like,
in
in
the
gear,
chain
yeah.
and just ripped off 2 of his fingers.
That's fucked.
Yeah. And of course we were kids, so we were like cruel.
Like,
We
what
like
up,
made,
nubby?
we made fun of him for his nub hands.
Jesus Christ. Children suck. But yeah, I want to get a quad.
You want to get a quad?
I want to get a quad.
You want to be like those guys in New York,
who ride down streets?
ride
That's
down
Chicago, not New York.
They
Chicago.
do it in New York too.
I don't think it's allowed. In
Yeah,
New
and
York.
it's not allowed, but they do it. They're like dirt bikes and the quads and shit down the street.
I know it's big in Chicago. It's big in Atlanta.
Yeah, well,
Huge in Atlanta.
I think we do super well in one of those gangs.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think we would.
Yeah.
I think we're cool enough.
I know.
I
think we're cool enough,
quad,
but then
dude.
also I gotta check myself sometimes.
Yeah.
Things I say.
I think I would get a super dope quad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have like an 860 or an 890.
You do live in a city, right? You realize that.
Yeah.
Like, what would you do with this quad? Where would it go?
Put it in the back of my truck and then take it somewhere and then rip around.
Oh, you could have like a second mode of transportation on your mode of transportation at all times.
All the
That's
time.
actually a really good idea.
That's a sick idea.
what
Truck breaks down.
Doesn't matter. I've got the quad.
I got the quad. Jump out, launch off the bed of the truck.
Yeah, like, whoa! And then you
Yeah.
like pause midair, like wink, and then hit the ground. You know what I mean?
That's exactly. That's how that works.
That is how that works. You would definitely have enough time getting out of the bed of the truck to pull the front end up enough
Oh, I think so.
to fly off.
Yeah, if you crack that throttle, you got like a big engine, like boom, and then and you launch off.
Launch 30 feet straight
Dude, it'd be
forward. You
fucking
do like a little
sick.
side to side maneuver.
I
Throw a
did.
little hang 10.
I did I had an idea that I wanted to run by you.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I want something I want to do.
Okay.
The Degenerate Olympics.
Oh, that's so good.
Dude, what do you think?
I'm like already the brain's
Like, who
flowing.
can take the longest piss?
That is so pure degenerate.
Yeah.
Like pissing for
everyone gets
distance?
super hammered and you drink as much beer as you can without pissing. And that's like who can take the longest piss. Like both distance and time.
Oh.
Yeah. You got to balance.
Quickest to get into a fist fight with the manager of any establishment.
It's got to be a chain restaurant.
It could be a restaurant. It could be a retail store.
Could be a retail store. Yeah.
You got to go in there and be the biggest piece of shit you can and get into a fist fight with the manager, but not take so long that the cops show up.
No, you got to get in the fist fight and be like, it happened, and leave immediately.
Yeah, like who can do that?
Yeah. I did have
There's
some.
some real-
I wrote some ideas down. Let me.
Pissing for distance and pissing for volume are also those are good.
Who can start the biggest fire?
Oh.
Yeah.
No couches.
No couches. It's got to be
cheating.
all wood.
All wood. That's
It can be it'll be in a field,
And
and
the
then
accelerant, you're allowed like gas?
you're allowed gas. Yeah. Who can drink the most beer in 1 hour?
Who can drink the most whiskey in 1 hour?
Oh.
It's
and
not
then
me.
I put on there, who can sleep the longest?
Who can stay in bed furthest into the morning / afternoon?
Yeah.
But you don't know when you're competing in this event. It's just a random day.
You gotta just do it. And if you can pull 48 hours, you fucking win.
Who can sell the most weed to teenagers?
Oh wow, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Because
some
that's an art, and you have to be a degenerate
folks.
to sell
If
weed.
you have any ideas for the Degenerate Olympics, feel free to write in.
I'm kind of excited. I really wish
I think
this
we
was a
should
thing.
do this. We have friends that are willing. I know.
Yeah, our friends suck.
Our friends would totally be like, I'm down for the Degenerate Olympics. Like, let's do this.
I'm trying to think of other degenerate shit.
Who can fall the furthest? Yeah.
Who can steal the most sunglasses out of parked cars? Who can siphon the most gas?
Can siphon the most gas.
If you puke, you're disqualified.
Oh man.
Butt chugging.
Butt chugging. Oh my god, butt chugging.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's great.
yeah.
Who can butt chug the most beers? Yeah. Oh.
I think about butt chugging maybe twice a year. Like it gets brought up and it just brings a smile to my face. Because it's such a it brings me back to a time when butt chugging was the funniest thing. Like when I was like 15, like butt chugging was fucking hilarious.
Dude, it was great.
And we would always talk about it like, dude, we're gonna fucking butt chug tonight. And then never did because
No, 'cause
the
it's fucking-
logistics of getting it done are weird.
They're really weird. You gotta have a buddy insert a tube in your asshole.
Yeah, and you're like dick and balls. Just
Oh, you are. You have
Plus,
to be.
I can't trust my bare dick and balls in my group of friends
No.
for longer than like 20 seconds before someone gives me like a bah. bop.
A bop or like
Like a little middle finger flick to the back of your balls.
fucking run up with a Bic lighter and start
Lighting your pubes on fire. Oh, who can light their pubes on fire the longest?
Oh my god.
And just sit there with them on fire.
That's fucking crazy shit. Dude, yeah, we could have a great
With the Degenerate Olympics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to think of some other great shit.
Like, there's, like, Degenerate that I like. There's, like, Degenerates that I like. And then there's Degenerates that I don't like. So I'm trying to, like...
Degens. No,
like
I want to be a
degen.
fun degenerate.
Okay, not just, like, how many underage girls can you follow on Instagram?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
That's
I thought we
like
were going
legitimate. Like, we've worked with guys like that.
Yeah, I know.
They suck.
I know they suck, but they're also degenerates in my mind.
Yeah, that's fair.
But, like, in a weirder way.
Yeah. They're still degenerates, but I'm a degenerate, but not those
like that.
guys. Those are the guys who also, like, actively seek out their friends' girlfriends, you know?
That's a Degenerate Olympics.
That, you know what I mean? Like, dudes where
Like
you're like,
hitting
you're
on your
just a
friends.
piece of shit.
Hitting on your friend's girlfriend.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Like, just hang out with her one-on-one and, like,
Yeah.
talk mad shit.
Yeah, be like, oh man, your boyfriend sucks.
But you like these guys, the degenerate guys that hit on your girlfriend, turn into the most sensitive dudes when they're with your girl, like
just
one-on-one.
pieces
Like
of work,
they're like,
man.
I think he's just not understanding
They're-
your emotional needs.
they're
You're
the
like, where the
same-
fuck does this come from? I caught you doing whippets. Like, where's this coming from, Dr. Phil?
Those are the same fucking guys that go out, are like, yo, you want to go out for a beer? And then you go out for a beer with them, they're like, I forgot my wallet, man.
Oh.
And you're like, we just had fucking 12 beers each. What do you mean you forgot your wallet? I'll get you next time.
There's never a next
I'll
time.
send you money. It's I'll get you next time. And it's like,
No, if you meant it, you send me money right now.
you'd give me the money right now. Send
Yo,
me
I
the cash.
forgot my wallet.
I used to hang out with someone like that. You would remember them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta
They
bring it up.
moved away.
Oh.
Yeah, they moved away.
Ah, okay, I
Yeah.
know who you're talking about.
Oh man, or like, oh dude, I gotta get smokes. I'm bad for bumming smokes, but they'd
So
be
am I.
like, I gotta get smokes, and you'd be like, okay, cool, and you like go in a Max, get cigarettes, and they're like, do 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 do. I'm buying smokes. You know what you should get is smokes, and they're like, I'll get them later. I don't really want them right now, and it's like. And then you walk out,
And then
5
2
minutes
beers later,
they're
they're like, yo, can I bum 'em?
can I bum a dart? And you're like, you motherfucker.
These are the same type of dudes, too, that are, like, super chill with you one-on-one, and then as soon as you're in a group, they just make fun of you the whole time.
A piece of shit.
You know what
Fuck
I mean?
these guys.
I fucking hate
I could name one. I could fucking name you.
coming for your ass,
Fucking name you.
fucking
All right. Anyway.
enemy of the pod. We have many friends of the pod.
They're enemy
we have
of the state.
We have one enemy of the pod. You know who you are if you're listening.
Yeah.
Do they listen?
I think they do, actually.
Get fucked.
Yeah. Well, something I heard on the radio that you'll find interesting.
Okay.
Florida has received a travel advisory for only African Americans.
What do you mean, like to not go there?
Don't go to Florida if you're black. Literally a public service announcement. Don't go to Florida if you're black because it's too hostile. That's fucked
It is
up.
well, you keep seeing those stories where like some black kid is like trying to find his friend's house and like knocks on the wrong door and fucking
Boom!
some dude is like waiting back there with a loaded shotgun. He's like, oh,
Yeah, like what?
today's the day.
It's so
And Florida's
fucked.
got like castle doctrine, so the guy doesn't go to jail because technically the kid was
Do
trespassing.
they have Florida? Do they have
for
castle?
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know if they do.
Florida's gotta be. Florida's one of those states, man.
Texas is one, right?
Oh, Texas for sure.
Yeah.
The fuck?
There's
I
people
think
here.
there's people here. People entering the studio. Are you looking it up?
Yeah. Does Florida have castle doctrine? It's called a stand your ground
Yeah,
law.
stand your ground law. Yeah. So if someone's on your property, I'm pretty sure you
They've
can just light 'em up.
changed some of the
What does
some of the laws surrounding it is what seems to be on here.
Okay.
Yeah, is
Probably in response to just people getting gunned down.
That's
for,
what
like,
I think it is.
Half of their foot hitting the front yard,
And
and
they're
the
like,
guy's in the window with his like Grandpappy's Springfield.
Yeah,
Just-
waiting to go. Just waiting to murk
It
him.
is crazy how many people are just waiting to kill.
Dude, it's fucked up. There's a lot of psychos out there.
There's a lot of psychos.
Man,
I don't think I could kill someone.
you don't think I could kill someone?
Yeah, I know you could.
For sure.
But I don't know if I could kill someone.
No?
No. Like, if it was an absolute life or death scenario, I would, but I'd probably be fucked up about it.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't sleep right ever again. I'd be one of those guys that wakes up in the middle of the night and just screams at the ceiling.
Yeah, I think I would probably get that too, but I get that anyway, so.
Yeah, you're doing that to fuck with your neighbors, right? That's still going?
The girlfriend's like, what the fuck? Just keeping them on their toes. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. And then just go pull out the shotgun and cock it a bunch of times.
You gotta do it when you know people are walking down your hallway and they're close to your front door. Just rack it and be like, told her about those dishes. Like the second they walk by. Actually, maybe take it easy with the shotgun.
Dude, it's so funny.
Dude, the one day I was doing some cleaning in the apartment and I had some I've been really into jazz lately.
Oh, nice.
Like
I've been
jazz.
listening to jazz radio on the work fan.
I fucking love jazz.
Yeah, it's good.
But I've had it, and I've got Coltrane playing.
Yeah.
But I'd have it playing for 6 hours, and I've got all the windows and doors open, and I'm playing it in here, out of these speakers, but it's reaching the whole I'm in the front room, so it's pretty fucking loud to reach to the other side of my apartment. Not even thinking what an inconsiderate neighbor I am to the people right on this side. Of the wall. I was just thumping.
Did they come over?
No. No, but they've got kids.
Do they?
Yeah, and it was right around the time when kids go to bed.
Yeah, they probably were like, oh, they hate my children.
Yeah, probably.
They have kids?
Yeah, there's kids. There's a lot of kids in this building.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. If I had kids, I wouldn't be here.
No.
No, there's people like me that live here.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck?
Think about what we do. Come on.
I do not. It's not.
Also, students live here.
Yeah, it's
during the
mainly
year.
a student building, yeah.
Yeah, that's so strange.
I know. It's fucking weird.
Fucking insane.
But yeah, they were just listening to Giant Steps on repeat.
Damn.
Which is and it's funny because jazz is not everyone's cup of tea.
No,
You know?
not at all.
Especially if it's pretty free form.
Yeah, like some old school Coltrane when he was on drugs.
Yeah, that's the best stuff,
That's
though.
the best stuff.
I feel I get weird with it when I listen to it.
Yeah,
My body will be moving in weird ways.
Ah.
You know?
Just putting away this can.
It's either that or I turn into a detective in Hong Kong in the 60s.
Oh, nice,
You
Cowboy
just-
Bebop style.
Yeah, and you just sitting there and you brood.
Yeah.
And my fiance is like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Just beat it, toots." The streets ain't what they used to be.
Having a cigarette.
They're having a cigarette inside, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Yo, what the fuck are you doing?"
Get out.
And I'm swirling a highball of whiskey.
Yeah, that's exactly. Perfect.
I like to pretend I'm people I'm not.
Dude, I actually love doing that. I think I found that in myself when I found the blues bar in Halifax.
Yeah.
That I was like, oh, this is me.
Oh, it's different.
I was come here alone. I seem mysterious.
Yeah, if I was born in the time, I would have just
Loved it.
yeah. Drive at night, windows down, and blues playing, but kind of softly.
Yeah.
Not loud. Oh, and you're just driving?
You're driving along, cigarette going,
Yeah.
scotch.
With an ice cube. Got an ice maker in your car.
1950s Bel Air. Yeah. Amazing. Oh, I would love that.
Fuck, that sounds so good.
Dude, it'd be dope. Be fucking dope. I wish I was alive for the Prohibition.
Just to run booze?
Dude, I would have been a bootlegger immediately.
We would have been pretty useful here, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
Southern Ontario?
I think we would have been good. I've known modern day bootleggers.
What are you
knew
bootlegging?
one. We knew a bootlegger who bootlegged alcohol. Yeah.
Why are you bootlegging alcohol?
Huh?
When it's legal, why are you doing that? Just certain stuff you can't get?
Well, moonshine and then bottles. So they would do bottle service for people after hours. You remember?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess that's technically bootlegging,
It's
isn't it?
bootlegging alcohol, yeah. It's illegal.
Isn't that what NASCAR came from?
like stock car racing. I don't think that's.
I think that's what it was.
Is it?
Like people would like drive,
soup them up so they could drive faster,
like
than
across
cops.
straight lines,
Yeah,
like state lines. And then when Prohibition ended, there was just a bunch of souped up cars and guys who knew how to drive them well.
Yeah,
and like
that'd be a cool way to get into it, eh?
I think so.
We should just soup up a car and drive really fast.
We should do that.
Yeah, that'd be.
I don't know if you can outrun cops these days with their helicopters and shit.
Oh yeah, true.
Like if you're like really breaking the law.
What if we made a jet? We should build an airplane.
Build it.
You can buy kits to build an airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just but I want to build like a Wright Brothers plane.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like a prop plane.
Yeah.
Where it's open and you have to wear goggles.
It's like and a scarf.
Yeah.
It blows in the wind behind you, and it's made out of like canvas and sticks.
Dude, yeah. You want to?
Yeah, balsa wood.
You can get a kits to make them. Like open top planes.
That'd be so sick.
Oh yeah. Tell me that wouldn't be the fucking greatest thing ever, man.
Just like people look out their windows in downtown London where dog fighting are two planes. With like paintball guns.
You mount the paintball gun on the front.
Oh, that'd be so sick.
Dude,
could you imagine?
They're pretty cheap.
Yeah?
You can get airplane kits for like pretty cheap, dude.
Do you you gotta have a pilot's license?
No.
No?
Not if you build it yourself.
If anything, that should make you need one.
Yeah. Homemade airplane.
I would like build it and forget the rudder. And then we're just fucked.
Okay. Yeah, there's tons. I know you can get kits for helicopters too.
That sounds like I'd kill myself with it.
Yeah, you can build one for a few of the kit projects can be built for less than $10,000 for a 2-seat airplane. Yeah.
That'd be so sick.
Dude, tell me that wouldn't be fucking amazing.
That would be pretty sick.
We could literally become our own like
Air Force.
A
mercenary Air Force.
That with fucking like $9,000 prop planes.
There's there's trouble in Afghanistan. They're like, don't worry, we hired some outside contractors, and everyone's like, oh, okay. And then it's me and you flying at 100 feet, like 2 prop planes throwing hand grenades at the top.
Just got a duffel bag of hand grenades. The guy in the
seat
guy in
behind
the
you.
front, no, guy in the front's fucking steering, guy in the back's just dropping grenades.
We could have our own, the Reasonable Doubt Air Force.
You have to throw, you like pull them out and just.
Yeah, you'd have to throw it down or
Yeah.
it wouldn't hit the ground in time. Just blow up midair. Or you get like fucking World War I bombs.
Yeah.
You just drop
Cheap
them.
ones. Yeah, you just. Fuck, I'm telling you, dude. If you fund this podcast,
If you fund this podcast, this is
will
what we're
build
doing
a
with
fucking
it.
airplane.
Weapons of terrorism.
Speaking of weapons of terrorism,
Yeah.
you know how you see all those videos online of the adorable beluga whale that comes up to people's shit and they like it's retrieved people's phones and stuff when they drop it in the
Yes.
water accidentally and GoPros and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you heard the latest development on this beluga?
The beluga's a terrorist? Mashallah.
Dude, the beluga, the first time that beluga, so he's a known beluga and they track him.
Yeah.
The first time he was spotted, he had a fucking camera on it from Russia. He was strapped with a spy cam from Russia.
The spy whale.
He was a spy whale. Dude. And he comes out, he's like... But isn't that crazy? He was a fucking... That's what the theory is. Now, like, Russia's like, oh, we don't know how he got it. Like, oh, you don't know... You don't know how he got a harness that says property... It said property of fucking... of, like, their military.
Oh, that seems like it's...
With a cam on it. With a, like, legitimate cam.
That seems a little stupid to put property of Russian military on your spy whale.
No, it was property of like the state or whatever,
Oh, okay.
which is just on their bands.
Yeah.
But he wasn't supposed to get caught. He's a whale.
He wasn't supposed to get caught. They gave him like a little cyanide pill in his tooth.
Yeah, like, bro, blow up. Get rid of the evidence.
Expect me to get your phone? No, Mr. Beluga, I expect you to die.
Yeah.
I like the idea of spy animals.
He was a spy. He was a spy whale. It's a pretty solid theory. That's why he's so good with people, and that's why he retrieves stuff. And he's always coming up to American boats and ships. He always go. If he's nearby, he'll fucking leave whatever he's doing to come straight up and look at people. That's why. And he'll come and play with people and do things. He goes up to shore. He looks at harbors.
Wow.
He's always like in harbors fucking around and stuff. It's because he was a spy whale.
You know, in Russia, in the Second World War, they used to strap dogs with explosives and train them to run under tanks.
Yeah, it's
and they
crazy.
would explode. But they had to stop doing it because they could only train them on Russian tanks. So they'd release them and then they'd turn around and run at the Russian tanks
and blow up tanks. Jesus.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's fucked
I
up.
like the idea of spy animals, though.
Yeah, I like it. I think
in my mind, the fact that this beluga's got a job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how many animals have jobs?
That's a super
like
sick,
donkeys
like
have
007
jobs.
job.
Right? Like donkeys and
Yeah,
horses have jobs.
We have jobs, too.
We have jobs. But, like, belugas having jobs, when their whole life is just, like, vibing in the ocean, sounds pretty sick.
Spying on things.
But now they get to be, like, masters of espionage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. You know what else?
I'm picturing stupid shit like a car pulling up to a checkpoint. The window rolls down. It's a beluga, like sunglasses. He's got forged documents that let him in.
Yeah.
Like, yes, sir, Mr. Whale. Right away to the top secret missile facility.
Dude, there are animals trained to do a bunch of stuff. Guinea pigs. They train guinea pigs to find mines.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they're too light to set them off?
Yeah, so they go and they sit on it, and then they know there's a mine there, and they go pick it up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess rats have jobs. They're like scientists.
Yeah.
Like mice.
Yeah. Well, and they also train rats for, like, mine sniffing and shit. There's tons, man.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
It's kind of a good idea if you just strap a camera on a whale. Because he's in the water. Like, the Navy would just be moving over him. He could, like...
And he just tracks them.
Yeah, just follows him around.
Or a dolphin. Training dolphins, man.
Yeah, who's got the heart to kill a dolphin?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Japanese.
The Japanese do.
They do a lot, actually.
Yeah, I watched The Cove. It's so fucked. You guys have fucking problems.
Like, if they were just kind of like, yeah, it's cultural. It's kind of the thing we do. It's not great. I think most people would, like, brush it aside.
But they're not.
But they're like, we fucking love killing dolphins, actually.
It's a great, it's a great time.
I love this. I can't wait to, like, train my kids how to do this.
What kills me is that they're like, well, why kill all these dolphins? And they're like, well, because we take all the ones we want to use for aquariums, and then we just kill the rest of them that are trapped. And they're like, why not just open the net? They're like, way more fun to kill them.
Yeah, it's like,
what?
There's no reason other to than we wanna.
We want it. It's fun. Like, do you eat them? And they're like, some of them. Like, what about the rest? Just let them go.
They just... Circle of life, baby. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, like, they're fucked, man.
Yeah, it's...
We have a very different concept of animals. I've learned this. Other places in the world...
They just fuck with them.
They just fucking murk animals.
Yeah, all the time.
North America's got a pretty... Like, people bitch about hunting here, but it's like, dude, our animals have pretty good lives. Like, wild animals in North America have it fucking quite cushy.
Yeah.
You go... Man... Pakistan, they have a wild boar problem like we do here, but we collect them and eat them. Like guys eat them, right?
Yeah.
They go out and murk them out of a helicopter, sure. But they all get picked up and fucking
I love seeing them get
used,
shot out of
right?
helicopters.
Pakistan, they just fucking murk them.
Yeah.
Same shit they do in Texas, but they just leave them. Because it's a Muslim country.
Oh, yeah, they can't eat pork.
Yeah, they don't eat them. They just leave them. It's like... Ooh. So you just kill like thousands, and they're like, well, the other hogs eat them. So you're just helping the hog problem.
You're breeding stronger hogs.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
It's like, if you eat the heart of your enemy, you gain his courage.
Yeah, if you just keep eating yourself over and over.
They're just going to build super boar.
Yeah.
They're going to shrug off bullets.
It's fucking insane. It's crazy. And like the treatment, like we talk about ethical kills here.
Yeah.
How we like shoot things and it dies as fast as possible. They don't have that there. They're like, yeah, send the dogs, let the dog drag it out. Yeah, they'll have 8 dogs gnawing on this thing and then they fucking poke it and then they stab it with a spear. Like, bro, Like, and
Dude,
they're,
you
they're
think
like,
about-
it's just a pig. Like, yeah, it's obviously suffering.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
like
like-
you could have done this in a better way.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
You know the Spanish like bullfighting
Yeah.
and all that shit too.
Yeah, where
You know
they
what
stab
fucks
him
me
in the
up?
head.
Yeah, they stab him because it's a fight, sort of. It's like a choreographed fight, kind of.
Yeah.
But it's like a dance that they do at the Matador.
Yeah.
And then the Matador slays the bull, and then everyone comes in with spears, and they just all stab him at once, and it kills it.
Well, yeah, the Matador keeps stabbing it, though.
Yes.
And then, yeah, eventually they just like...
But if the bull wins, they kill it anyways.
Yeah, they don't let it kill the Matador, which I don't agree with. The Matador, if the bull wins, the Matador should die.
Well, the bull has killed Matadors before.
Good.
Obviously.
Kill more.
There's one where he like puts his horn like right up through the guy's jaw and kills him.
Really?
And then they just killed the bull right away. It's like, yo, dude, he won the fight.
He won.
He had
Let him go. You should let him go in the wild.
Yeah, he should have his own pen with
Bitches?
like bitches.
Yeah.
And like wine.
Yeah.
And like some guy to come in and rub his shoulders
Yeah,
all
be
the
like,
time.
what happened? He won.
He's like a gladiator. Like a
champion.
really good gladiator
Yeah.
would get like mad bitches sent his way and milk
Yeah.
and honey and all that shit.
Yeah.
They should have done that for the boar, but no, they just killed him anyways. The
Not
Matador
cool.
had every advantage to win this fight. He was the one with the spear and the blanket.
Yeah.
The
and he
bull had
lost
nothing.
because he was a bitch.
And he lost.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, turns out you bitch made, not bull
Yeah.
is bull made.
yeah, to the victor go the spoils.
Yeah.
Is what I say.
Yeah, that's fair.
'Cause,
I like
you know,
it.
if the Matador wins, he's getting bitches.
Yeah.
He's getting Spanish bitches.
Yeah.
So, like, let the bull.
The one, we have some time left.
Yeah, we got some time left. What's going on?
I was listening to Hey There, Delilah.
What's it like in New
New
York City?
Yeah. Fucking let's not do this. Come on.
You look so pretty.
Jesus Christ.
Times Square can shine as bright as you. It's true.
Oh, what you do to me? So I was listening to that.
Yeah.
Who's Delilah?
His girlfriend.
I want to see a picture of Delilah.
What do you mean?
That's arguably...
She shines brighter than Times Square? That's alarming.
Okay, listen. She is arguably she's the motive for one of the most famous corny love songs ever written.
So she better be sick.
Dude,
because
I want to see this woman. Who the fuck is Delilah? Who's Delilah?
you bring up a good point.
That's a valid point.
I wanna see-
I want to see Delilah. She better be a fucking 10.
Because, I mean, every time I hear Hey There, Delilah, I get a little mad.
Yeah. It's like,
That there was a band that had to exist called the Plain White Tees.
Yeah.
I hate that.
yeah, it's stupid.
I hate that so much.
Stupid.
And then also, like that song, I don't even know if they had any other songs that were worth mentioning.
I've never heard another plain.
But
White
it makes
Tees
me
song.
upset. I want to see it. You know who else I want to see?
What?
Jolene.
Yeah, that's true. Who is Jolene? The
I want to
original?
see.
Well,
what
they
Jolene
do
looks
describe her.
Yeah, she's got
She got red hair,
red
right?
hair, but like green eyes, I think.
Green eyes, red hair. Yeah.
Yeah. Eyes of emerald green. Yeah. I want to see Jolene. I want to see Layla.
Layla?
Yeah. The one
Holy
that,
fuck.
what?
Is that Delilah?
She was a real woman? I'm assuming these people aren't real people.
Delilah DiCrescenzo.
Italian.
I'm copying this. We're going to look this
We're going to
lady
look up. I want to see Delilah.
Hold on.
Yeah, I want to see
Hold on,
Layla.
folks.
I want to see Lola.
She's a runner.
Runner.
She's an American runner.
Damn near killed her.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's pretty, but
Let's see.
she's
Not worth the song.
not worth the song.
She kind of looks like.
I'm sure she's very nice.
She looks like. What was that sloth's name in Ice Age?
Okay, she doesn't look like Sid the Sloth. She doesn't look like Sid.
The last dandelion.
The last dandelion. She's like an accomplished runner, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's pretty accomplished, and she's with that dude.
She's still with the guy?
Yeah, she better be. Fucking. Are you kidding me?
He made him sound like such a bitch for the whole world. You better stay with him.
Yeah, you got to be with
He
him.
wrote you that song.
She's 40 years old now.
Wow. I mean, it makes sense. That song probably came out 15 years ago.
Yeah, they're still together. They're still together.
Wow.
That is insane.
Do you think she just, like, wins every single brag contest?
Hold
like,
up.
some guy's bragging about, like, getting his, like, doing really well in college. Someone's bragging about their new car. Delilah's like...
Sorry. He didn't get the girl.
No.
They're just friends.
Oh!
Yo, she friend-zoned him after Hey There, Delilah?
Either she friend-zoned him, which is that's so cringe, or he never had a shot, and that was his, like, big gesture. And she was like, no. But, like,
she's a steeplechase runner. Plain White T's lead singer Tom Higginson met through a friend. He thought she was the most beautiful girl he'd ever seen. Higginson didn't get the girl. Delilah was dating somebody and wasn't interested. But he did get a hit song.
He did get a hit song, but dude, bro, back it up a second. Like, she's got a boyfriend and you're out here writing songs about her?
I guess, yeah, like, he's just a dorky
take it easy.
dude.
Well, yeah, of course he's a dorky dude. He's in the Plain White Tees.
Is he married?
Oh, if he's married now?
Hold up, is he married? I gotta find this out.
Dude, imagine.
Oh, he's married.
He's married. Imagine every time he pisses his wife off, she's like, yeah, why don't you go talk to Delilah?
Yeah.
See what's going on with Delilah.
Who's his wife? He is not married. He just has a mistake, kid.
Oh!
He has a mistake.
No!
He has a mistake child. Wow.
Dude.
That's fucking harsh, dude.
Of course he's not married. Could you imagine if you're with that guy? Put yourself in the woman's shoes for a second.
Yeah, that's true.
You're with that guy.
And he is most famous song.
Every time Delilah comes on the radio, you have to hear your husband sing about another woman.
Yeah, there's no way.
That's gotta be fucking killer.
There's no way.
Like, she just comes home in a bad mood, and he's like, oh, yeah, the song came on.
Yeah. Yeah, and you gotta think, they're not known for much. It's not like the Beatles. The Beatles could get away with it because they were megastars.
Yeah.
He's known for that song.
Yeah, that's it. That's all they got. I think they were on iCarly one time.
Yeah, wow. Dude,
like, that guy is worth so much more than I am, right?
Yeah.
But I still feel superior after you told me this story.
Yeah, no,
because I never wrote a corny-ass song about a girl that I didn't even bag.
That you didn't even get, yeah. I'm glad we looked into that. Yeah, true. Dude, you didn't even get laid. She had a boyfriend and was like, nah, I'm not interested.
Like, she didn't slip you nothing.
Yeah, she was like, no.
Way to put her in a fucking tough spot,
dude, honestly, though, for her, she's like, yeah, I'm so fucking hot that I turned the motherfucker down.
That's true.
Dude, also her boyfriend, he must get a half chub every time that song comes on.
Oh, just
because he's like, I won, bitch. I won.
Baby, how come you can only fuck me to that Plain White Tees song? Shut up.
Because it makes me the king. Yeah. That dude could work at McDonald's. He'd be the happiest guy ever. Oh my God. He'd be like, fuck yes.
That's actually so funny.
Dude, that's amazing.
That's cuckoldry to the absolute max.
Yeah. Yeah, that is, you're a fucking cuck, dude. Wow.
I don't know who I feel bad for the most. I think this is just one really... Except for the new boyfriend. He's chilling.
Dude, he's having a
Or not the new boyfriend. The boyfriend that's always been around.
Always been there.
Yeah. He's fine. But the other two, it's like, ugh. Both of you guys
dude, now knowing that, listening to the song...
It's going to make it weird.
It's going to make it... It might have ruined Hey There, Delilah for me, which I'm glad about,
yeah,
honestly.
I mean, Hey There, Delilah kind of ruined Hey There, Delilah.
Yeah, radio time ruined it for me. That's fucking amazing.
Do you think they talked about it? Like, do you think he wrote the song and it came out and she was like, yo, the fuck? Or do you think he ran it by her?
Well... He would have definitely... He wrote it for her. So he probably sent it to her.
Or performed it for her.
And then...
And she was like, I get what you're trying to do here. The song has potential, but knock it off.
But then you got to think, like, he would have been a small... They weren't big.
No.
So he was playing this in bars and shit. She probably heard him if they were in the same group of friends. And then was like, oh... Yeah, it's never gonna happen. Dude, that's hard.
That's so hard.
That's a fucking tough pill to swallow.
Oh, fuck.
Yo,
You're on stage, you just like finish singing, you look at her,
Bro.
waiting for her to meet your eyes, and,
and she's looking at her boyfriend like,
and she's just like,
yeah,
and he's just like,
can you imagine
if he was there?
if we were in? Imagine we're in this, like one of our groups of friends, like a guy we know that knows our friend group. We go out, and he starts singing a song about one of our girlfriends. We would be like, woo! What, really? Couldn't have changed the name.
Change the name.
Yeah, hey there, Vanessa. You know? Fucking anything else, dude.
Hey there, Dolores.
Hey there, Dolores. Like, fucking, oh. So
Yeah,
brutal.
dude, in putting myself in that scenario,
Yeah. Hey there, Jessica. You know, like, fucking anything else.
like maybe he did perform it with a different name and then performed it for her one time and was like, this is what it was actually.
Dude, maybe. Well, and like, was it just immediately a hit? It was immediately a hit.
It was. It
So
took
then
them
what?
a-
He's like, I have to. I'm going to make fucking hundreds
But
of millions.
every time
They're
he-
still friends, though, so they must be kosher about it. Like, there's pictures of them, like, 4 years ago at, like, events and stuff
Do you
together.
think it kills him a little bit to play it? Now.
He probably laughs. Like, I would imagine if they're cool and they're friends, that he probably laughs it off. And they probably laughed it off because he probably gave her money from it.
I would hope so.
I would hope he gave. So they're probably like, whatever, we're fucking millionaires.
But for the first year or two,
It was weird. And it was even weirder that it's their only hit song.
it's like the opener and the finale to every concert. It's
That they do.
bookend of him fucking this up.
Oh,
What
that's
a guy.
brutal.
The plight of being a musician, man.
Yeah, it's a rough
That's
go for
fucking-
those guys. Yeah. Speaking of, we're going to be coming out with a hip-hop album.
Oh, yeah, I did
We've
agree to
got to
this.
start delivering on these promises. We're doing comedy and a hip-hop album.
We're halfway through the year. Pretty much.
Oh, yeah, we have to drop
We have
some
to, like,
comedy.
really start doing this.
Yeah, we have to start doing comedy. Oh, yeah, fuck. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's June.
It's almost... Yo, it is June.
It's June.
We're in June.
Yeah, we're in June. It's time.
It is time. It's the right time.
All right. Okay, folks, we will update you with this.
Yeah, I gotta go work on comedy now.
Okay.
Thanks
you.
for listening. Thanks for listening to our ramblings. I miss doing this.
I do. I love it.
I missed this for the last couple weeks.
Folks.
I was actually getting a little nervous today because I was like, "Fuck! What if we broke the routine?"
No,
for like
no, we killed
we're
it.
right
I think
back
we
in it.
just, I
this
think
one
we
was
just
really
swept
funny.
that right back up.
Yeah, we're right back in it,
Yeah.
baby.
Stay reasonable.
Keep doubting.
Thanks
Love
very
you all.
much.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for keeping hanging on, and
You guys are great.
you know, just about to sing a song.
Alrighty.
Reasonable Doubt Podcast. If you guys like funny, hilarious, goofy, goober, silly boys podcast, that is a good place to find yourself.
That was a good one.